See, hello everybody who's joining. Buongiorno. I only speak English and Polish, so guys, if you have comments, please drop them in English. We currently working with full back piece. We've got an idea to connect black and gray shading, which will be a center of the design, black and gray shading, and the colorful corners. So it's pretty much there is like a map of the world. We are using a little bit of like abstract map effect that we are using even Pirates of Caribbean shape maps. And yeah, we're gonna have like the corners of the world with like animals that gonna represent almost like a different like Arctic, then the jungles, and a black pearl ship in the center. So that's obviously is kind of halfway project so far. Just gonna leave a little bit of music in the background. So yeah, that is progressing so far. So all these colors like aurora lights with a moon with like a polar bear, that's all healed. That jungle effect with a gorilla is healed. And we're gonna have like an underwater octopus and like a siren as well on the right side. So we've got pretty much the stencil as a shape ready, but it still requires lots of coloring to achieve the result. So at the moment we are using a map, like an ancient style map with like a cartography lines everywhere, compass. So the map is actually from movie Pirates of Caribbean. we include on the map that part where it shows like the sketch, like a shape of a fish, or should I speak that?
What do you think?
Like some kind of, because there is obviously there's no the part which we're not going to include. There is some kind of like an Indian person with like a spear, and there's like a silhouette of the fish. There are some signatures as well on this map from the film. So.
Yeah,
So we don't have to copy signatures, but yeah, there's like a very faint silhouette of the fish.
yeah, leave it.
Yes. Say again?
Yeah, leave it.
Leave it in, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're doing, it's a world. The map is a bit abstract map because it's obviously from a film. We've got like fully healed animal on this side with colors, fully healed animal on this side with colors. Then we started walking with the depth of the ocean that is gonna have like a sharks in a sea, so the sailing ship needs lots of more details. There is an octopus on this side and the siren on this side, and obviously there is a lot of details like a compass and map that progressively will get more detailed session after session. So the concept is to keep black and gray center of the design, and all the edges of the tattoo will be with colors. So yeah, we started it a few sessions ago, and we just adding to it. Next sitting we're gonna do a map shape on this side, so we're gonna have the full shape of the tattoo, and then all we have to do is just to build the detail work. So always the fresh part is darker because the natural skin redness of it makes it darker temporarily. When that heel is gonna be nice and light gray, but obviously because this is what was done today, it's showing up with darker. But all the colors that you see on this side, they are fully healed, so they have already like a super soft, nice blend. And the trick will be to do an ocean underneath the ship with like a silhouette of the sharks, with the depth of the water, with the little bubbles of oxygen. That would be a part which I enjoy the most, because it's like doing like layers on the top of the layers to create like a depth, like painting style effect. And then obviously we're gonna have lots of little landmarks on the maps, like little mountains, like little rivers on this map, and everything will be like a cartography with the effect of the etching, just to make it look like it's an ancient, old-fashioned style map. I've done before things like the maps like that, so when they fully heal, they looks amazing. Like effect of the map or effect of old papyrus, one of my favorite effects on the tattoo designs. Hi guys, whoever's watching, I will quickly explain because I see more people than last time. So we are mixing colored tattoo with black and gray composition. I will explain why. The black and gray part is a map of the world, and we inspired the map from the Pirates of Caribbean film. We've got this Arctic side on this with the polar bear, with a full moon, with the aurora lights. we've got this jungle piece with full color. It's like a painting style. There's so many colors in each single strand of the hair. On the leaf, everything is like, it's a 3 layers of ink done on 3 different sessions to achieve that. Then obviously we've got just the start of the sailing ship. It's a black pearl ship from actually a movie. And we're gonna have like an octopus underwater that will be with color, and then siren on this side with a color. We're gonna have lots of sharks on this part of the water underneath the ship, and we're gonna have like an eye in a triangle, like all-seeing eye with a compass. All this map is fresh, so it stays dark for now for that like day or two, and it's gonna go light gray when it's gonna settle down. It's a sumi shading, so it's gonna fade into light gray when it's done. It's just because it's a fresh part done today, it appears darker. So there is lots of cartography effect with lines, with a lens. So this part of the map with Pirates of the Caribbean. So we're just building structures step by step, and obviously because it's a full back piece, it's not something what can be done in one day. There is a structure to the work that I have to do step by step, and from the session next time we're gonna do this part of the map with the different landmarks, and then we're gonna start pushing lots of detail work to it. So it's all about the patience and doing it step by step. So continuing part of the map, that's gonna blend into a landscape of a sailing ship. There is still lots of white highlights, lots of details that it will have to be done separately, because obviously I can't do everything in one go. Hello guys, thank you for nice comments. All the people who do nasty comments, don't worry about them. I'm always seeing them on the chats. Some people tell me that um, God gonna curse me and stuff like that for the tattoos. Some people just trying to be like negative, but that's normal always. On every single live chat, I see things like that. What we're doing is a map of the world, which is inspired from Pirates of Caribbean film. So we've got the Black Pearl ship that is just started. There will be a depth of the water with lots of sharks on the bottom of it. Corner of these tattoos, they will be colorful. Black and gray central part with map of the world will be just gray, so like create like a separated effect. And so there's an Arctic side, there is a jungle tropical side, there will be underwater side of it. There is an actual real map that we're using, which is from Pirates of Caribbean film. And there's like old-fashioned cartography. So when that's, because this is a fresh part, it appears a bit darker. When that's gonna heal, it's gonna go to gray like this. So it just needs time, and then after it's all healed as a base, we're gonna be working with the details, and we're gonna be doing all the white highlights on it. But our session is almost finished for today. We're just gonna finish soon. And so in a few weeks we're gonna do another session. So we're gonna be working on the left side of the work, and possibly we're gonna do the details of the ship, sails, all the white highlights, wooden panels. So it's just a progressive, like a build-up structure composition. You will see, guys, like the color sides of this is fully healed. Each of them have 3 layers of colors for creating like a painting style effect. So it's literally no any skin color left. Everything is colored in with the inks, like the same way like you would do a paintings. I will be showing progress from the tattoo on every session, and I'm gonna do a time-lapse video as well at the end when everything is healed, to show how we started it and how it's ended as a completed result. exactly half past. You wanna finish now? Or you got any more extra time? You tell me and then you tell me when I stop.
Okay, probably. You said, I don't know, 10 minutes, 10 minutes and then we'll call that.
Okay. Yeah, 10 more minutes and we're finishing session for today. In a couple of weeks we're gonna do one more. Ship. Why are you saying ship? What's... You guys always have to say something or the way you explode. Usually people who say ship, that's one of those people who believe flat earth. Anyway, every negative comment makes algorithm easier. Okay. Right. I'm just gonna ask you last time to stand up. If you can stand next to the wall, I'm just gonna present the project before I finish the wave. Okay. Okay, guys, so just the last moment to show what we've done for today, because we'll be closing the session today. Right, so what do we have in here? That is a fully healed part with the gorilla, like a tropical forest. And on this side, we've got the Arctic with a full moon and aurora lights. That's all fully healed as well. That's the fresh part. So all this is quite dark just because the freshness of the ink is saturates the darkness. Then we've got the pirate ship that is gonna be like a Black Pearl style ship with lots of beams of lights going into the water. That's next time. There will be silhouettes of the sharks underneath the sea. And there will be a face of a siren on this side with colors, and then octopus with colors. On this side, we're gonna do continuation of a map with very old-fashioned style. So we've got the map that comes from the Pirate of Caribbean's film, with some markings as well. So old-fashioned cartography. That's gonna be next time. We're gonna have quite a lot of detail work on the eye. So we have first layer of color on the eye. That will do one more with the details, and all that will connect as a mixture of black and gray with color. There will be like a cross shape in black and gray through the center of the back, and all the corners around it, they will be colorful, like a painting with a maximum push for saturation of color. So we've got a nice progress, but that's everything for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Cheers.